Hey, let's talk about something that's been on every Chiefs fan's mind lately: the deep ball. You remember those jaw-dropping throws Patrick Mahomes used to unleash, rockets flying downfield to receivers streaking past defenders? Yeah, those seem to have disappeared, and it's got a lot of fans wondering what happened. If you've been watching closely, you've probably noticed it too. The Chiefs just aren't throwing the deep ball as much. Statistics back this up. Last season, the percentage of passes traveling 20 yards or more downfield dropped significantly compared to previous years. What used to be a regular part of the offense has become almost a rare sight. That's a big change for a team built around explosive plays. So why does this matter? The deep ball has always been a key weapon that stretches defenses and opens up the field for other plays. When the Chiefs could connect on those long passes, it forced opponents to respect every inch of the field, which made the offense more unpredictable and harder to stop. Without it, defenses can crowd the line of scrimmage and tighten coverage, making it tougher for Mahomes and his receivers. This shift hasn't gone unnoticed by the fans either. Many have shared their frustration online, asking if the deep ball is gone for good or if it will make a comeback. It's a valid question because this weapon was one of the reasons the Chiefs won multiple playoff games and even a Super Bowl. Before we dig deeper into why this change happened and what it means for the Chiefs offense, I want to hear from you. Have you noticed the drop in deep throws this season? Drop a yes or no in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated with all the Chiefs news and get more inside looks like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any updates. All right, now that we've seen the deep ball's decline, let's dig into why it's happening. There isn't just one simple answer here. It's a mix of coaching strategy, player availability, and adjustments by Mahomes himself. First up, the coaching angle. Head coach Andy Reid and offensive coordinators have always been creative, but recently, the playbook has leaned more toward short, quick passes and controlled routes. This might be a response to how defenses have adapted. Opponents are blitzing more and pressuring Mahomes, so the Chiefs often prioritize getting the ball out fast, reducing the risk of risky deep throws. It's a safer game, planned but less flashy. Next, the receiver situation plays a big role. The Chiefs lost some key deep threats to injuries and roster changes over the last couple of years. Tyreek Hill, known for his speed and deep threat ability, left after the 2021 season, and while players like Rashee Rice and others are stepping up, they may not yet be fully established as consistent deep ball targets. This affects the kind of routes the offense calls and Mahomes' confidence in launching deep passes. Mahomes' own adjustments matter too. After recovering from injuries, he's become more cautious, balancing risk and reward. He's shown incredible versatility with shorter passes, quick reads, and moving the pocket. That's smart football, but means fewer opportunities to bomb it downfield. Some experts and analysts suggest this trend might be temporary, a strategic evolution rather than a permanent loss of the deep ball. But others worry it could limit the explosive potential that made the Chiefs' offense so deadly in recent years. What do you think? Is the deep ball fading because of coaching decisions, or is it about the players available, or maybe a bit of both? Vote coaching or receivers in the comments below. I'm curious to see what you think. And hey, if you're enjoying this breakdown so far, go ahead and hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow and keeps us bringing you the latest Chiefs insights. Now that we've looked at why the deep ball has taken a back seat, let's talk about how this shift has changed the Chiefs' offense overall. Without the deep threat looming, defenses don't have to spread out as much. They can pack the box, cover the short and intermediate routes more tightly, and put more pressure on Mahomes. This means the offense has had to rely more on quick throws, short routes, and using tight ends and running backs in the passing game. You've probably noticed more screens, slants, and checkdowns recently. Patrick Mahomes has adjusted accordingly, showing off his incredible ability to improvise and extend plays with his legs. This shorter, more methodical attack can control the clock and limit turnovers, but it's less explosive and doesn't generate the same kind of highlight reel plays that Chiefs fans have come to love. Another effect is that defenses can be more aggressive because the risk of a big play off a long pass is reduced. That can make it harder for the offense to sustain drives and rack up big yards. It also puts more pressure on the running game and the offensive line to create space and time. But there's a silver lining here. The Chiefs are still scoring and winning games, which shows the offense is versatile and adaptable. The problem is, without the deep ball, they lose that element of surprise and fear that keeps defenses guessing. What's your take? Do you feel the Chiefs are less explosive without the deep ball? Vote yes or no in the comments and share your favorite deep ball play from the past few seasons. Let's get some great memories going in the chat. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We're just getting started breaking down all things Chiefs, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. All right, now the big question. Can the deep ball make a comeback this season? There's plenty of reasons to be optimistic, but also some challenges ahead. First, the Chiefs have made moves in the offseason that suggest they want to bring back that vertical threat. They've added new receivers through the draft and free agency who have the speed and skill to stretch defenses downfield. Plus, players like Rashee Rice have been showing flashes of deep threat potential, giving Mahomes some solid options to look for. Patrick Mahomes himself is healthy and motivated. After coming back strong from injury, he's had time to rebuild chemistry with his receivers and work on timing. Mahomes has always thrived when he trusts his targets on deep routes, and with the off-season work, that trust could be growing again. On the flip side, the offensive line will need to hold up to give Mahomes the time to launch those longer throws. Deep passes take time to develop, and if pressure gets to him quickly, the chances of connecting deep drop even more. Also, the coaching staff will need to balance the risk and reward. The deep ball can be a game changer, but comes with the risk of turnovers if not executed well. It's about finding the right moments to take those shots while keeping the offense efficient. So, what do you think? Are you confident the Chiefs will bring back the deep ball in 2025? Vote yes or no down in the comments. I'd love to hear your take. And as always, if you want to keep following all the Chiefs off-season moves and get expert breakdowns, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're here to keep you in the loop every step of the way. So, what would it mean if the Chiefs bring back that deep ball in full force? Well, it could change everything for their Super Bowl chances this season. A strong, deep passing game stretches defenses like nothing else. When Mahomes can consistently fire long bombs, defenders are forced to respect every part of the field. That opens up the offense for the short and intermediate plays, running game, and even creative trick plays. It makes the Chiefs unpredictable and much harder to defend. Think back to the Chiefs' championship runs. The deep ball was a huge factor, whether it was Mahomes hitting Tyreek Hill or Travis Kelce breaking free deep downfield. That kind of explosive threat puts pressure on opposing defenses and can quickly turn a close game into a blowout. If the Chiefs can combine their current strengths, Mahomes' mobility, a talented receiving core, and a solid offensive line with a revived deep passing attack, they'll be a nightmare for any defense in the NFL. It would boost their scoring potential and keep defenses off balance all game long. But beyond just the X's and O's, bringing back the deep ball would energize the fan base and send a message to the rest of the league. The Chiefs are still the team to beat. So here's the last question for you. If the deep ball comes back strong, how far do you think the Chiefs will go this year? Drop your prediction in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you haven't already. We're building the biggest Chiefs fan community here, and I want you to be part of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.